Hey y'all, so this is in the continuing saga of Am I the Asshole for telling my older sister she can't be in my wedding in any way? So I'm going to end up just give you a synopsis of the first two. She did 3 updates that were little mini updates. Basically, update 1, she checked with her best friend and 2 of her sisters as to whether they would be okay with her sister Kay not being invited to the wedding. They agreed. Second update after that, she flew out of town to check with her brothers. They were okay with it. Update 3 is when OP and her fiance set Kay, the sister, down to actually tell her of their decision. So we'll have that one. And depending on time will depend on whether I do the final update in this video or the next. Okay. It's been not even a week, and boy, do I have an update. I texted Kay telling her that I needed to come over and talk to her about something. Nothing giving any hints of what I wanted to discuss. I decided to bring my fiance Isaiah to be there in case she tried to manipulate me into reinstating her in the event. But I won't go back or back down from my decision. I met up with Kay and her boyfriend to talk. I calmly explained to them that due to the threat against my future father-in-law, the past events, the gaslighting, and most importantly about wedding invitees having not ended on good terms with her, that it's best that she doesn't go and she isn't invited. Kay: punch him? I don't remember saying that. OP: I was on a messenger call with Liz and she clearly heard it as well as I did that you said it. Kay: I've never done anything to make the family or you uncomfortable. Me. OP: Easter: you put in the sibling chat that I was going to be rude to you when I told everybody I was only stopping in to say hi as I had plans with Isaiah. Christmas: you never stopped talking about how sucky your apartment is and how your neighbors are bad people. There's a lot more. What does that tell you, Kay? Kay then began to sob and began to try to manipulate me. I had a feeling this was coming. Kay: why are you choosing friends over family? Me. Kay: we don't have a good relationship at all, and with your past behavior, I don't see you changing. Kay: but it's in the past. What does it have to do with anything? Isaiah: if you keep bringing it up like you have been, it's not in the past. Kay's boyfriend: because she's family, you shouldn't be choosing friends over your own family. Isaiah: the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. I have problems with some of my family as well, and they aren't even invited. Kay's boyfriend: I personally wouldn't do that. Kay continued to throw a fit. Her significant other told her not to worry about it and not to lose sleep over it, but Kay said something loud enough for me to hear that made my blood boil. Kay: I am going to lose sleep over it. It was another attempt to manipulate me, and I'd had enough. I had taken a deep breath and looked at her. OP: I'm sorry you feel that way, Kay, but for my own sanity and your safety, I don't want you there. Isaiah's family isn't happy about the threat, and some of my friends aren't happy with you. But more importantly, I don't want you there, as this day is about my fiance and I. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. I do love you, but you have to respect my boundaries. Kay: what does your sanity have to do with anything? She practically screamed it at me. I was slightly on the verge of tears as she was trying to make what I was trying to explain to her feel like nothing. But Isaiah, the sweetheart that he is, spoke up. Isaiah: it's our wedding, and OP clearly doesn't want you there. And to be honest, neither do I, as it is easily seen that you will not change. Isaiah then said we should go, and we did. Not even 15 minutes later, Liz called me and told me Kay tried calling her to find out why Liz wasn't happy with her. Liz didn't even bother with it and just called me. I also received a call from my aunt about Kay. So that's where we stand. Kay trying desperately to convince people that she didn't do anything wrong and that she has rights to come to my wedding. I'll update in the future. Okay, and let's see, how long is this last one? The next video will be the final video of this story. See you there.